right, fire up the grill. TCL reporter Kelly Hansen filling in for Steve Patterson today. Thanks for being here. We are outside on the patio because you know what? We are spicing things up. We're continuing to grill around the globe in our 12 Days of Grilling series. It is presented by the Minnesota Beef Council. Did you know that in Mexico, a barbecue is called a carne asada?
No.
It means grilled meat. I'm on board with carne asada. We brought in one of the best when it comes to Mexican cuisine. She knows her stuff. Here to make tacos de carne asada is the co-owner of El Burrito Mercado in St. Paul, Milissa Silva-Diaz, and the sun comes out just as we introduce you, Milissa.
Melissa's here.
Oh, you know, you make some of my favorite things. It is so fun to have you here. So you're making some grilled flank steak that we're going to throw on some tacos. Tell us about this.
Yep. Well, I wanted to actually, we get questions a lot about just which are the carne asada, which is the meat that we use for carne asada.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to point out, this one you can find in our meat department or the carniceria.
Yeah.
That's already chopped up just like that, and you would put it on the skillet. This is you know what's funny is that I always do these in Spanish, so I had to actually study how to do this in English. So
this say it in Spanish too.
This is arrachera.
Oh, she sounds
and so that is the most traditional of the carnes that you'll use, and it's a chuck rolled flat iron, which isn't as common. This is the flank steak, which is used for the beef fajitas, and we have that also available just like this in the carniceria at El Burrito Mercado. And then this is the esmillo, which as you can see is a lot more marbleized. It's more like a sirloin or the chuck cut.
So the key is with any of these is that you want to cut it pretty thin, right? Like if you're buying a piece of meat at home and you want to slice it up.
You want a nice thin one, really thin, and then it takes just a few minutes to cook on either side. With the arrachera and the, which is why we use it for the fajitas, they're nice to marinate. A lot of people like to use the beer because I guess it breaks down the fibers and all the science behind it. But and so that's what they do with this one, and some salt and lime.
So that's what we've marinated it in.
See, I'm a little picky on that one. I kind of like it plain,
okay,
because of the garnish that I like to put on there. There's a lot of citrus, a lot of citrus and spice and the vegetables, and so that's what I like to do.
Really good. Okay, so what do you have on the grill? You go over the grills. Tell us what you got going on, because I like that you're using the grill not only to do the meat, but you're also using it to do the veg.
For the vegetables, that's right. So this is the arrachera, which I had already kind of cooked here. It literally takes like 3 minutes on each side if you have the grill on high. And then this is the carne asada, that was the other steak that we talked about.
So that's the trick. You want to do it on like a grill pan.
For this one, if you're gonna come into our mercado and buy it to make your tacos.
Yep.
You know what? And I need to warm up a tortilla for you.
Sure. Hello.
So
we gotta have a tortilla.
But I like to do those on there as well. Do you want a flour tortilla?
Oh yes.
Sure.
I would like all of the above.
Whatever you're
and this
making.
literally also takes just moments to heat up. And then what I also have on here is fresh cactus, fresh jalapenos, and then we've got some of the different salsas over here. So I'm going to put the meat on there for you.
Now, when you're cooking that meat, you cook it all the way through? I mean, we're not like looking for any kind of pink or anything, right?
No, you know what? It's really just your own preference.
Yeah.
I like it like this. Most Mexicans like to burn it. If you have a carne asada,
I would burn it because it is so thin. You leave it on just a little bit long.
If you have a carne asada at our house, most of it is pretty toasty.
But it's nice to know that it's kind of forgiving, because it is, people get sort of intimidated by steak on the grill, and what's the different level of doneness? This is just cook it up and throw it on.
Because it's so thin, exactly. I mean, even if it's, this is not really pink to me. This is just, this is perfect.
So delicious.
So ladies,
what do we do?
this is a salsa guacamole, salsa norteño.
Yep.
And then here are some spoons.
We're on board.
These are frijoles de la olla.
Hello,
These
frijoles.
are the pinto beans. And this is what I was saying why I don't like to, because this is the jalapeno that I roasted on the grill.
Yeah.
Sliced it up, took out the seeds, and then
that means it's not that spicy, right?
It's less spicy without the seeds, right? And then fresh squeezed lime juice and salt.
But when you're roasting it on there, I mean, you're getting some good blackness.
I am. I just let it almost burn.
Yeah, you like the char.
Cilantro, onion, and then bulb onion, cebolla cambray is also real.
Oh my gosh. I love that you're bringing out the radishes too. My husband's family is Mexican, and when I was first introduced by his version, what does he put on tacos? He loves radishes on tacos, and particularly on pork tacos too, but I think some of us are missing out on that, and tons of them are in the garden.
Exactly.
So great.
And my other favorite is cucumbers, which I forgot, but sliced up also with lime. So I just love the lime on everything, so I don't do a lot of marinating with my stuff other than the fajitas.
Because you just add it all on.
I just add it
Okay, I
on
kind of interrupted the bulb onion
So this
conversation.
is the cebolla cambray. Yep, this is the bulb onion. That's also, and we just take a take a bite of your taco and then take a bite of the onion.
What?
Wait, you don't put it on the taco?
Nope. You just take a bite out of it, and then this is cactus.
What is that?
And this was grilled as well. And some people who are vegetarian will just do we'll just do this instead of the beef.
Oh, that's what so there's lots of options.
Okay,
Yes,
so you've got lots
absolutely.
of fun things
Load
happening.
Your tacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, tell
What's
us
the
about
new
your big
news?
news.
Okay, so we're hoping still that this fall people will be able to enjoy our placita. We're expanding. There will be outdoor seating. It's to be very family friendly, very family inviting. We'll have some cigar rolling out there. We'll have, it'll be fun live music. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Did you put this in there too?
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
And
too.
that?
Listen,
You go,
Milissa,
girl.
I did it too.
I don't know how I roll.
What
I'm
are
the
these
daughter
for?
of a
This is
Texan, and I'm married to a man of Mexican
Holy moly.
heritage. This is
I-
how we
I know
operate,
this.
Milissa.
I
you
know.
know?
And I should have warned you. This is the milder one. This is the spicy
I
one.
roll with all of
Whatever.
them. It is so good. Well, that
So
is
good.
really, really exciting, and it's such a treat to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so Melissa's instructions for grilling all the things that you've seen here today are on our website. Just click on food, and you're also going to find a link to El Burrito's website. They're located right in St. Paul. It is a must destination, must go, favorite place.
yum.
And for more grilling recipes and meal ideas, check out the Minnesota Beef Council's website and stop by their booth at the State Fair. They're in the Dairy Building. Big thanks to the Minnesota Beef Council for sponsoring the 12 days of grilling. And tomorrow, we're taking on an Asian theme with a recipe for 5-spice steak.
Yum.
Okay,
Can I
you're
come
going to be
back?
out at a family